Hi everyone, it's the first day of my spring break vacation and I'm feeling somewhat rested. The reason I am vlogging today is because I had an epic gain yesterday to the tune of 6.4 pounds in one night. So I want to talk about that for a few minutes. A Friday night, especially a Friday night of a beginning of a vacation, my husband and I usually enjoy a really nice dinner together, so we decided to eat in. And so I went shopping and he went to the meat market and got some really nice steaks, and we threw them on the barbecue here. I made a salad. It was my girlfriend's recipe. It was a cauliflower, bacon, and lettuce salad. And Rod bought some smoked salmon, and we had for appetizer we had crackers and smoked salmon with a little bit of cream cheese, and then we had our dinner. And then I bought this spritzer, 0-calorie black raspberry. It's made by Knudsen, and it is sweetened with the same ingredients that are in Truvia. So, erythritol and stevia, actually. Sparkling filtered water, erythritol, natural flavor, citric acid, and then, yeah, stevia. So, anyway, we had dinner later than normal. I think we ate about six or seven maybe. And then I was feeling kind of lousy. I was feeling like I had run a marathon and I hurt from the waist down, and I kept saying, I'm hurting, I hurt. You know, Rod said, go take a hot bath. I ended up taking a couple of Advil liquid gels. I rarely take meds anymore. I think in the last year, maybe 2 or 3 times I've done that. I laid in bed and I hit my muscles on my legs. I felt like I had a bad case of restless leg syndrome. And finally, just out of pure exhaustion, I fell asleep and woke up this morning, and I could not even close my fist. Like, this is it. I can't close my fist. And let me show you. My rings are normally too loose to wear, and I can't even get them on my fingers. I'm holding the phone, the iPhone. My husband said, have you weighed? And I said, no, I'm afraid to. I knew how much I weighed yesterday morning. Got on the scale, 6.4 pounds in 12 hours. And so now I have to figure out what it is that I ate that caused the problem. I think I know. I'm open for suggestions, and I know I'll get a lot of them, and I appreciate that. I don't think it was this. It's not the beef tenderloin. I don't believe it's the bacon or the mayonnaise, lettuce. It's the first time I've had cauliflower in months. I think, where is it? Oh, here it is. This is what I think it is. These are gluten-free crackers, and I saw them at the store and grabbed them because the household that I'm staying at, they are gluten-free, organic, everything, and they had some crackers in the cupboard that were so good that I had to get me some. And I went to, those of you who know the local area, it's called New Seasons. It's like a Whole Foods, and they did not have the kind of cracker that I wanted. I got this one. Didn't read the label. I do that all the time. I even did the spritzer and didn't read the label until I got home. I had no idea if there was sugar in it or not. I just thought, ooh, that looks good. Didn't even see the calorie count, brought it home. So anyway, did the same thing with this. And read it this morning. The first ingredient is cornstarch, and then soy flour. Then it has the, you know, sea salt, soy lecithin, cellulose gum, blah, 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 blah. I think this is it. Now, the cracker I want to share with you that I tried a few days ago and indulged in and enjoyed terribly is this right here. Now, Whole Foods carries this. It's made with tapioca starch, water, potato starch, potato flour. It tastes kind of almost like potato chip. It's kind of a combination of a potato chip kind of cracker. And there's 10 servings, blah, blah, blah. Gluten-free, that's what I was going for because we already know that wheat's not a good thing for me. I also had smoked salmon, a couple little slices. So, you know, yeah, sodium, but I have not restricted my sodium intake on this last round. Even when I was on P2, I took my sodium. So, I mean, I had sodium and salt on everything, so that wasn't the issue. So I sent my husband to Whole Foods, which is just downstairs and across the street practically. And he called me and said that they didn't have this. They were out, but they had this, which is toasted onion. So I said, get it. And I said, get a box for me because I'm going up to Seattle and I thought I'd want to have some with me on my trip. And get another box to replace the one. I mean, there was hardly anything in it, but you know, I just try to replace the food that I eat here as much as possible. $7.99 a box, but I'm thinking these crackers are huge. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm saying if you guys can have potato starch when you can on P4 and you're gluten intolerant, these are delicious. These, on the other hand, have soy flour. All right, epic 6.4 pounds in less than 12 hours. My hands hurt. That's about it. My feet hurt. I can feel the fluff in between my toes. I feel awful today, again, but 6.4 pounds. All right, I just want to share that. Give me some feedback if you want, but I mean, you know, I'm really thinking that I'm hitting the nail on the head with the soy. Again, the other two foods, smoked salmon and cauliflower, I haven't had, and a lot of people are sensitive to the kinds of vegetables that are like the broccoli and the cauliflower. There's a name for them, and I can go look. But there are some people who are sensitive to those foods. So now I regret eating such a big variety of foods because you can't narrow it down. So, yeah. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.